Okay, we're live, I believe. And again, my apologies. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube thing. I was going to schedule this to come out a little bit later, but I'm traveling today, so I'll be on an airplane. It is Wednesday, February 26th, and a couple housekeeping items. I'm still learning this how to get better. I'm actually taking a class in YouTube. It's an online course. Nothing too sophisticated, but just to get a little cleaner with this because I really want to help more people. And I know one way to help is to be a little more organized. Um, and as I always say, the only thing we're selling on this channel is hope. So if you guys are a couple housekeeping items, if you are finding value in this, hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell button there too. Share it with friends if you think they could be helped. But few things I want to do today. Well, number one is the next MRI. We're in the process of scheduling that. And I don't know for sure if it's going to be, it's not going to be March because I said no. And it might be April, it might be May. I'm pushing for May or June, which would be 6 months after the last one. And which I'm completely fine with. The doctors want me to do it sooner, but we'll see. One thing I wanted to share, I got a card and from Doug. Doug, thank you. Doug, you have stage 4 prostate, lung, and bone cancer. It sounds like you are taking Fenbendazole and with great results. You also have read a book, The Gifts of the Gemstone Guardians by Michael Katz and Ginny Katz. And he has a book called Energy Medicine. His company is Gemisphere. So I'm going to check that out. She has a company called Gem Formulas. And I had some kind of gemstone, but my kids took it and lost it. Go figure. They broke my printer. I mean, my kids are like, they're awesome, but holy crap, they just beat the hell out of everything I own. Second thing, there was a question. Loman, you are from Ireland, I see, and I want to say something with an Irish accent, but I suck at accents. Okay, so your mother has cancer. Another one, brain, bones, and lung. And they removed one of her kidneys. So, and I apologize. I don't want to share too much because I know you guys, I don't know if you guys are telling me this stuff in confidence. But the only reason I'm sharing your stories or bits of it is that I want the group to be able to go in the comments section and be able to have this dialogue about what other people are doing. I have spoken to a couple people in various parts of the U.S. this week in the last 7 days. I welcome your texts and your phone calls. I don't know that I have the answers for you. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll tell you what my experiences are. Again, I gotta say, I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing medicine. I'm not. I'm simply sharing my story. And you know what? Things that work and things that don't work. And going back to Loman's message here. So you've been reading the Joe's dog dewormer story. Okay, I know a lot of people are taking it, Loman, lots of people. Do I believe it's helping? Yes, I do believe it's helping. Do I think that it's the only thing that's going to cure me? No, I think that proper mindset, healing thoughts. I've been going to church. I've been listening to Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, to name a few. Ketogenic diet with fasting, Cole Robinson snake diet, ketogenic diet with some watching videos from Thomas DeLauer, taking Fenbendazole. I took a couple weeks off, and I do that to I cycle in certain things and I give my body a break because I don't know what everything that it's doing, but I do know that. What I don't want to do is I don't want my body to it's not develop a resistance. It's you get diminishing returns from certain things, and your body adapts to it. So you want, in my opinion, I want to kind of break up the protocol so that the cancer doesn't just develop a resistance to it or mutate and then no, you want to. I am looking at this as I have all these units, soldiers, if you will, who are fighting a guerrilla war to take this thing out. And one thing that I also changed with my mindset, really recently in the last couple months is, keep in mind, I was diagnosed in August of 2019. I was told I'm gonna be dead in 3 or 4 months. So still here. Boom. Anyway, so I'm looking at this as, we're hitting this from a lot of angles, but I'm also looking at this as something that's happening for me, not to me. And I know that sounds kind of twisted, but here's the thing, like reading this book, Cancer, why we're still knowing to, or why we're still dying to know the truth. And they talk about, apricot seeds and amygdalin and stuff. And a lot of people believe that, some cancers are like this runaway immune response. And where mine sits, I've had a couple instances of trauma in my life. When I was like 7, 8 years old, I grew up on a farm. I got kicked in the head by 2 cows. Bam, bam, right here. I mean, I was like knocked out for like a day, coma, whatever you want to call it. Whole left side of my face. I remember getting looking in a mirror like a couple days later, and my whole left side of my face was just black and blue. It was crazy. It's like I was in a twilight zone. And there was some severe trauma there, as you can imagine. And that's right where the tumor resides. And when they did the scans, they're like, well, this thing looks like it's calcified, which means it's been there a while. So could this have happened when I was, 7, 8 years old? Could it have started then? And was there an immune response to it? It's possible. No one can tell you. It's not like they're doing carbon dating of my tumor. I mean, they haven't biopsied it or anything, and they're not going to. So could that have healed something and had, could be saving me from a bigger issue, right? So you don't know. And I know, well, there's no pot. People will say, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, I don't. So it's never stopped me before. So anyway, so then also, cell phone radiation, sticking this next to this is the head, the side of the head I talked to for 20 years as a salesperson. I've been on a cell phone 20, 30 hours a week, times 52 weeks, times 20 years. So I say, for me, I am trying everything. Fenbendazole, absolutely. I had some yesterday. I took two packets of the Safeguard stuff meant for 10-pound dogs. Woof, woof. I'm going to take it today. I'm traveling. I'm going to take some with me. Okay, going to Arizona. You should be able to get this stuff on Amazon. Go to your vet. I mean, probably don't tell them it's for you. They might look at you funny. But I'm taking it. I'm taking garlic. Had a nice clove of garlic at the office yesterday. God, did that stink up the place. Apricot seeds. I changed my opinion on apricot seeds. I'm taking them. Berberine, curcumin. There's I got a whole shelf full of stuff. So anyway, so Loman, I would, I would have a talk if I were you, with her, and I would, if it's not going to hurt her, I don't know. You got, in my opinion, I have nothing to lose, and I want to live. I want 50 more years, not 50 more days. So that's why I'm doing all this stuff. Other than that, and I just want to, Doug, thank you for the card again. Wow, handwritten card. I mean, I've kept this. I got this from you a month ago. I've kept it in my backpack. I take it out and I read it. Okay. I've read a lot. So it means a lot to me. I won't name names, but I did talk to a few women this week about Rife Machine. someone in New York. I want, like I said, I want to be careful and respectful about your privacy. I might have like even said too much here, and I'm sorry if I did, but keep fighting, try it all, and if there's someone else out there that you think we can, we've built this community now that we kind of like have this thing going where we can help each other, if with nothing else, with kind words, and it means a lot to me. So that's all I got for right now. I got a lot of stuff gotta pack. Of course, I'm the day of traveling packing. So and I'm excited to get to see my brother down in Arizona. It's warm. Not excited about not getting to see my family for a few days, but these trips tend to free my mind a little bit and get me. There's usually some kind of a breakthrough when I go on it. I'm going to pack and read the 1 Minute Cure. This is hydrogen peroxide. Oh, that's another thing. I'm taking hydrogen peroxide. This book says it could help me. Wonder Cure or snake oil. Like, they address it all in here. And in 1986, canola oil was touted as being a healthy oil because it's lower in saturated fat than any other oil. In contrast, peanut oil contains 18% and palm 79%. So blah, blah, blah. They talk about how bad, canola oil is, but that was supposed to be a cure oil. Anyway, hey, guy. And that is something in Korean, I believe. Cheer you up. Yes, I am. I'm in a good mood. It's just early. I've got and I'm thinking. This is like my whole I'm in a meditative. I'm in what is Lipton and Dispense called? I'm in theta yet. I'm like still in this dream trance. Guy. Yeah, I agree. It could be could be something from when I was a kid. That lesion that's there, I don't recall ever getting a scan. It could be saving my life right now. So what happens? They go and they cut it out, and then I bleed out or something. Like, I don't know, and they certainly don't. Like, you ask them, they don't know. Like, you can't rule it out, okay? And the thing that triggered this whole process back in August, honestly, they're like, oh, did you have a seizure? I didn't have a seizure. And and some of you people who are watching this, some of you folks, you did have a seizure, right? So it's something different. But I got nauseous because I think I had a bad oat milk latte, if that sounds crazy enough. But like, I had this oat milk latte. I love oat milk, and I don't drink it anymore. But you think of like a bowl of like Lucky Charms and the milk that's after that, or sugar cereal when you're a kid. Okay, yeah, there you go, guy. Yeah, incidental find no symptoms or seizure. So why should I overreact? Anyway, oat milk. This latte tasted nasty. After I went into a hot tub after being cold to hot after this crappy latte, and I got really nauseous. So if I could have taken a couple hours just rested, I might have been fine. But again, this didn't happen to me. This happened for me, because now I'm like so much more aware of health and wellness, and it is awesome. So that's the gift. Anyway, I heard from 3 cancer fighters that they are almost cured. Yes, boom. That's awesome news. Everyone, keep fighting the key. Keep your mind, keep your thoughts positive. It's not always easy. Trust me, it's not easy. But I keep fighting. So I got to roll, guys. But appreciate you tuning in. Sorry, this was kind of last minute, but we'll post from Arizona, because I got a couple things I want to talk about. And all right, everyone, kick some butt today. Boom. We'll see ya.